K Black in the building, man. And I'm back with another video, man. Well, in this video, I'm gonna talk about Eddie Hearn, man. And if you don't know, K Black in the building has been very critical of Eddie Hearn. More so because how the way they did Deontay Wilder, how him and Anthony Joshua just couldn't get the negotiation right to fight their brother Deontay the Bronze Wilder. But that ship has sailed. We know Joshua's fighting Povetkin and Wilder's fighting Fury. Okay, so, but I am going to say this: this is not really running his name through the mud. This kind of, sort of is like props to Eddie Hearn to a certain degree, because it seems as if see in the interview that he did with the Boston Voice, and he's walking with the Louis Vuitton bag, say he got millions of dollars for Tank Davis, man, because he just signed Tevin Form. He's doing, Lou DiBella and DAZN, as well as Eddie Hearn is doing like a co-promotion for the brother Tevin Former, man. Props to Tevin Former too. You know what I mean? He was elated. He seemed very, very happy. And like I said, it's like life-altering money. You know what I mean? Life-changing money, the type of money that he's going to get. And Eddie Hearn said he can fight as regular as he want. And they said that Lou DiBella and Eddie Hearn, worked on a game plan with one another. And, hey, evidently Eddie Hearn gave him the numbers that he needed to hear. And, hey, Tevin Foreman signed on dotted line, man. So, and what's going to happen? Because I know the likes of people like the Mikey Garcias of the world, the Charlos, even Earl Spence, Adrian Broner, they have turned the offer that Eddie Hearn was trying to offer them. They turned it down to this point. But I believe other fighters, and also, I'll say this, I think they in a better place. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they making all the money in the world, but they are getting fights regularly, and they are fighting for titles and stuff like that. So I believe though they okay, but it's gonna be some fighters, the young fighters coming up, fighters that's that's contenders that really don't have a big name yet or a big following. They're gonna be tempting to jump on that, man, because I'm just being honest. $5 to $10 million is nothing to sneeze at. They're just being honest. I know some people are like, hey, that ain't nothing, man. Because they try to compare it to, like, the likes of Mayweather, likes of Pacquiao. Listen, I'm going to totally be honest. The type of money that Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya, Pacquiao, Tyson, even Holyfield, the type of money they made, those guys are exceptions to the rule. That's not the status quo. Those guys made, over their career, 9 figures. Hell, Manny Pacquiao and Floyd made 9 figures in one goddamn fight. Floyd did it twice against Manny Pacquiao and against Conor McGregor. So what I'm trying to say, you giving a guy, if he's willing to give guys, 7 to 8 figures to sign with him, or to basically on a fight by fight basis, shit, man, I wouldn't be mad at those guys to actually take it. I know he got Vargas, and he just got Former. I know he got Andrade, Khan. I know he don't have like a big stable right now, but I think more people gonna start signing to him, man, because they're not gonna be willing to turn down that bag, man. Unless they already getting that type of money. If you're already getting that type of money, that's one thing. But let's just be honest, it ain't too many people getting, $5 to $10 million every time they fight, or something in that. And some people not even a couple mil a fight. Some people might be getting $500,000, some $100,000. So you got a guy who's willing to give you 7 figures. That is life altering. It's like, if I'm making $100,000 a fight, and this guy really say, hey, listen, hey, K Black, I know you've been getting like $100 million, $100,000 a fight. I'm willing to give you, $3 million for a 3-fight deal, which means like a $3 million, which is like a $1 million a fight. No one's gonna turn the type of money down. So especially you add 5 or 10, so it is what it is, man. And he got Jacobs, like I say, he got Vargas, he got Khan, and if I'm not mistaken, those guys still advised by Al Heyman. So I don't even think Al Heyman would advise those guys to turn the type of money down. You know what I mean? Unless he's willing to really, really give those guys more, or give them a network type of deal. But so in my opinion, like I said though, man, I just think some guys they're gonna start listening to him, man. They might be inclined to take some of those offers, man, because hey, like Tevin Foreman was saying that he said he came to Lou DiBiase and said, hey, I want to fight multiple times a year. I want to, you know what I mean? I want to be more active. And he said he talked to Eddie Hearn, and shit, Eddie Hearn not only got him those dates, but, got him the money that he's looking for as well, man. Like I said, you can see it in his face, man. Even Billy Joe Saunders was basically saying, like, hey, it's life altering type of money. Nothing but smiles, man. So he's offering these guys money. So, hey, especially if you don't have to sign with him, because some of these guys, he just like co-promoting, or he just got like a fight by fight deal with these guys. So if you can go in and fight somebody for $8 to $10 million, or $5 to $10 million, or whatever, for one fight, you know what I mean? You don't have to deal with it no more. Long show lawyers look over it and make sure it ain't no back alley type of bullshit. On a contract, shit, hey, I could fight Sam Sasha. Say you give me $5 million, just fight on the zone. Like I said, unless I'm getting it somewhere else, I might do that. Like I said, especially like a person like Earl Spence, who got his own promotional company. Like I said, he just do like a one fight deal with the zone, just because he gonna get like $8 to $10 million or whatever. Hey, like I said, he's advised by Al Heyman. They can look over the agreements together and shit, man. He might be making a decent amount of money. I don't really know how much these guys make on the back end or nothing like that. I'm just just putting it out there that some of these young fighters, man, you know, you can look into it, man. Like I said, you don't have to sign with the guy. I know a lot of people want to be their own promoter, and which is a good thing. You don't really need no promotion in this day and age. But if you got a platform that he got and he's willing to utilize it, because he's willing to give that money. Like I said, hey, if he really was walking around with millions of dollars saying this for Tank Davis, because he said he offered him that money before, offered to Mayweather before, and say, hey, for to work with Gervonta Davis. He said, but they turned it down. And he said maybe they got Tevin Foreman now, who got who's got a title in a division. Maybe, and since Foreman and Davis already have like a built-in history, maybe they'd be inclined for Davis to be like, yeah, you know what? Let me go ahead and work with this guy, because hey, he Davis already complained and said he only fought one time this year, right? So hey, this might be his opportunity, if not even of course not the next fight, but maybe the fight after that. Who knows, man? Early next year type shit. Maybe later on in the year. Who knows, man? But that's just my take on it, man. I just gotta start calling Eddie Hearn, man, the $1 Million Man, Ed DiBiase, man. I coined that phrase, man. So hey, if y'all want to use it, y'all can use it, man. The $1 Million Man, Ed DiBiase, man. What y'all guys think about Eddie Hearn, man, willing to give up that type of money to sign some of these fighters? And what you think these fighters should do, man? You think they should, even if it's just a one fight basis, or you think they just should sign solely with him for the zone, or do you guys think they just should just steer away from Eddie Hearn altogether? Man, it's K Black in the building. Like, comment, subscribe.